That you do, and you'll notice that both of these teams have the longest average game time in the league, so even if it is not today, here is the return!
The return!
The return up at the top versus Nongshim. You mentioned it was 2-0, not exactly clean, but at least
we got to see Cuz play the Talia, so he got away with that one, and then had a pretty decent game on the Udyr. But I think Teddy has been really the big story of this lineup for T1. He played a fantastic game. Azaya had incredible position.
What combinations go well together, so, you know, don't be surprised that if we see Cuz subbed out, maybe we see Teddy subbed out for some you know, strange reason, just because they're a pair or a duo, or they're mixing and matchings or something like that, even though it is jungle and AD carry. Now, all eyes on carry. I wonder if this is going to be a support pick or...
Pyke!
Okay, there we go. We do have the support in Pyke down in the bottom side.
I love this.
Yeah.
This is so sick. Cool. Okay. His first Pyke this season in the LCK. It's very much a smart draft on both sides. We see Bang's win rate is high on this champion.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'll stop cursing him. I didn't mean it. I swear.
He has never not gotten it. So that's pretty insane. His forward positioning as well. He spends over a fourth of the game on his opponent's side of the map. So very aggressive jungle player, to point out.
Yeah.
Hard word to say, all right, you know? It is.
It's
one of those nights where I'm like, okay, we're messing up early, but I'm sure we'll stick the landing, right?
We will, for sure. Not sure, though, about Afrika's lane going recently. Okay, it seems like Fly knows this the whole way, but is it gonna matter? The hook comes in, and he will have to flash that wall. Dread is here as well on the side of DRX, and then he just turned around and had one of the craziest, insane outplays with Pyke. He's gonna go places like, especially if you're new and you can turn that around so easily. As Keen says, get out of my jungle. He's not really looking to take trades. He's looking to, okay, that's a nice little hook here onto the Thresh. Lehends with the play, looking to turn it around, but level 6 here for the Kai'Sa. But looking to get this return kill is Bang. One-on-one now. As Bang will take the worst part of this trade, though. He's got to be careful underneath this turret, as he could just get flashed on when the Q is available. He's kind of getting run down in an awkward spot here. He's going to get cast into the wall. Here's the Jarvan. Easy follow-up with the Cataclysm. And Keen is staying alive for a while with the Dominus on 2, but...
And the real story is Teddy being insanely ahead. He's now 41 CS, 45 CS ahead at the moment. So how do you deal with that?
Yeah, Bang is also late to this lane. We got a 2-on-2 up here. Great counter gank. Timing comes in here from Dread. And now the Pyke is just left all alone here. He's got nothing. That is a really unfortunate ultimate. Why even use it at that point in time? A double kill now to Dread.
Scales. Especially with this.
Love this. Gonna start with the box. Not able to get the flay off, though. That means that objective, or rather that cooldown is down for this fight now. Afrika say, let's just run at the dragon and see what happens. That's from Carry.
Yeah, it is.
Looks to be. We get this hook off, and immediately the Gragas is just going to die eventually. Takes them a while, but they get it done. And look at this, just fighting front to back. Afrika are rolling them in the river and making it look easy. This Drake is absolutely theirs. And... man, that is a massive team fight to continue the lead here.
This is the fight they had to win, and they couldn't get positional advantage. Like, Carrier was desperately trying to find anything, but who is he going to hook on the left side of that? An Olaf, a Renekton? The Olaf and Renekton, meanwhile, are going to hard engage here, and the T1 has no peel, really, outside of this Cataclysm. That's all they have, and they have no front line. So if we could do kind of just get them, or somebody's out of position, I mean, it's a lot of ifs, right? It's a lot of if they could do this. Like this, for example, Bang out of position. Like, that's how you win this for T1, I think, is mistakes from Afrika, but...
in many situations. We got a kind of strange 2-on-3 going here. We got the Cataclysm coming in from Cuz. That's a really fed Olaf, though. I don't know if you want to go toe-to-toe with that guy right now, but they do get a bunch of support from their team, as no hook will come in from Keria, and you'll notice that they don't get any kills.
Yeah.
Talked about trying to engage on that front line. It's
solo it. I think these are Ocean Drakes that make their comp so much stronger.
Oh boy, here we go again. Cuz is not tanky, by the way.
Free could just push mid, and they can actually start the Baron themselves fairly soon. Okay, Keen a little out there.
Right. Yeah, they're going to try to jump onto him, but he does have teammates nearby with a Lantern. But let's see, it looks like Lehens just wants to start the fight. He doesn't need any Lantern, and this is what happens. Bang immediately comes up. Clozer not able to help out at all. They just flash on him. He doesn't have flash anymore because he had to get away from that shockwave. 3 easy kills as the Ocean Drake was being taken by Olaf.
Yeah, solo.
They're just kind of laughing in the face at T1.
Getting poked down sometimes in these skirmishes where T1 are looking for anything. Keen is caught here alone, and then they commit in onto him. They use the Cataclysm, and there's just like, Lehens is like, well, I'm just not even gonna Lantern. I think we're good, actually. Bang comes in, secures the kill. There's no sustainability in this fight for T1. There's no front line as Clozer tries to flank in, and he's just caught all alone. Easy Baron.
Of unfortunate plays in the early game that got them not ahead. And that's all that Afrika needed to just play it really safely and slowly eke out this game. And I love the way they've been playing so far. Nice engage here on the Fly. This is what they need, but big boy Olaf is here to try to protect his mid laner, and Fly is going to survive for now. Finally does get burned down from the red smite, probably. As, you know, they get the 1 pick, but at this point it's kind of too far gone as Afrika, with the Baron buff and 3 Ocean Drakes, they will just look to push whatever lane they can find. No hooks, no Scatter the Weaks. Should be able to get too much damage done here. It is 4-on-4, but again, the follow-up is pretty lackluster at this point.
Bang
have been in a good spot.
Bang being stable in lane, I think, was a really big boon for them, as Dread will get caught here. But I don't know if did he get
catching
caught,
who?
Yeah, exactly.
Who's catching who here, Wolf? It's going to be kind of just dying. And the Thresh is just getting insane value in this game. You see they're trying to engage onto that backline. Bang still has Featherstorm. Again, who's trapped in here with who is really the question you got to be asking. Bang doesn't even have to.
Teddy, he's trying so hard.
Teddy, he's trying. Yeah, he's trying. But a double kill
Teleport
will go the way of the Xayah, and they are just going to push in and end the game here at about 35 minutes.
Yeah, I think Dread had a phenomenal performance on the Olaf. Bang, you know, he was down on CS, but did not get overwhelmed in lane. Finishes the game with a 5-0-5 scoreline. Phenomenal Xayah performance here against his former team. And that's all there is to it. Hoping for a more standard draft from T1 in game number 2, because this was a total outclassing. Afrika Freak's handling this aggressive Pyke pick really well in the lane. There was so many committed rotations down as well from Cuz on the Jarvan. It wasn't like he just didn't give the bot lane attention. He was there multiple times, but they stayed stable. They stayed back. They respected the Jarvan pick, and that snowball that they were looking for, that T1 was looking for with this Kai'Sa and Pyke, did not come to fruition. He got a 30 and then later 40 CS lead. That's all he really amounted to, and they weren't able to just convert that into the theme that they built around, having the Gragas just be stable in the top lane. He built tanky, control the bot side, snowball it. It's a good concept, but the execution was not good enough, and Afrika's defense was phenomenal.
카이사 이 빠졌어. 천천히 해봐.
들어왔어.
나이스. 천천히 해봐. 용
와봐. 신들어.
아, 나 일단 이거 궁. 나 다르만 잡을게. 나 카이사 볼게.
나 그냥 끝내자.
야, 카이사 피.
탑텔. 기나 너도 텔 타라. 용준이도 텔 타.
아니 우리 팀 나 없이 이기면 어떡해.
너무 잘한다. 우리 팀 너무 잘한다. 용준 텔 타줘. 네오도 따라줘. 네오도 따라줘.
우리 팀은 나 없이 이기면 어떡해. 나 그냥
너무 잘하고 우리 팀 6대 개 못하고 데이트 개 잘하고 뭐냐고.
나 없는 사람 할게 그냥.
나이스.
지현아, 너 그냥 용이나 먹어.
이게 진짜 용이나 먹어 그냥 가만히.